Prince Edward has spoken out about royal family's rift with Sussexes in a rare new interview. What did the Earl say about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? Prince Edward, 57, has broken the royal family's silence on the ongoing rift with Prince Harry, 36, and Meghan Markle, 39, in a candid new interview with CNN. The Queen's youngest son dropped a series of bombshells during the extraordinary sit-down, and Express.co.uk has rounded up the 5 biggest revelations. While the firm usually maintains a PR policy of never complain, never explain, the Earl of Wessex seemed happy to open up about the tensions between the royal household at Sussexes, which have been running high since their interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. Edward told CNN's Max Foster, "It's difficult for everyone, but that's families for you." The Earl went on to express empathy for Harry and Meghan's struggle to find happiness in the royal spotlight. He said, "Weirdly, we've all been there before. We've all had excessive intrusion and attention in our lives, and we've all dealt with it in slightly different ways, and we wish them the very best of luck. It's a really hard decision." Harry and Meghan quit the firm in March 2020 and relocated to the USA. Last Friday, Harry and Meghan welcomed the daughter Lilibet Lily Diana Mountbatten, Windsor, to the world, and Edward shared his joy for the couple. Edward said, "Fantastic news about the baby, that's great. I hope they'll be very happy." Offering his thoughts on the ongoing tensions between the Sussexes and the royal household, he added, "It's just. Families are families, aren't they, really?" The royal family was dealt a huge blow with the death of Prince Philip in April. Asked how the Queen was coping after losing her husband of 73 years, Edward said, "I think actually doing remarkably well. While the Queen is in her 90s, she remains dedicated to royal duty, and according to Edward, her packed schedule has helped her cope with grief." He added, "I think that it was a fantastic partnership, but over the last couple of weeks, life has got considerably busier. Things are beginning to open up more, there are more activities, so weirdly that sort of fills any particular void. I think there are going to be other times further on in the year where I think that it will become a bit more poignant and a bit harder. But at the moment, thank you very much indeed for asking, but I think that everybody's in pretty good shape, really." Edward took over Philip's iconic Duke of Edinburgh award scheme following his retirement from royal life in 2017. The Earl will inherit his father's Duke of Edinburgh title when Prince Charles is king, and is dedicated to continuing the late Duke's work. Talking about Philip's extraordinary life and key dedication to the crown, Edward said, "He was always incredibly self-effacing." The Earl added, "It wasn't about him, it was about other people. He just gave them a nudge of encouragement and off they'd go. And tragically, it wasn't until he passed away that everybody went, 'Wow, that's what he did.' And of course, it's too late, he never found out." Philip was due to turn 100 on June 10, and Edward claimed his no-nonsense father would not have wanted to fuss around his centenary. The Earl said, "I suspect that if he had made it to his 100th birthday, that a lot of that would have come out, and it would have been lovely for him to have heard it himself. But then again, because he was just so self-effacing, he just wouldn't have wanted the fuss and the bother. And I don't think he ever really necessarily wanted to reach his 100th birthday, because I think he just thought there would be too much fuss, and that wasn't him, that was just not him at all."